This is a John Deere. Let me get out and show you. This is my ride for the day. It's a John Deere 9630T tractor. One of John Deere's biggest tractors. They have a new quad tracks tractor out. They're a little more expensive. They're about, I think they're like $600,000. But this is what I've got for my office. It's got a 50-foot field cultivator on the back of it. It's a 50-foot field cultivator, 2210. And there's the back of my rig. I'm about 6'2", so if that gives you any idea of the size of this thing. Treads on that. There's my hand. Oh shit, there's my arm. I mean, I don't know how wide those are. They're pretty wide. But, got a lot of power. Not sure if you can hear me or not. It's a little breezy this morning. Get back up in here. Okay. Got all those sweet comforts of anything you need in here, really. I mean, air conditioning and heated seats, and radio may not look like much, but it will. I'm not going to turn it all the way up. Number one, I don't want a copyright infringement, and it'll blow you out. Got speakers all the way around up on top. They're hidden back behind the top there, but I think that screen flickers when I do it on my camera. But it's got auto steer on it. I got to get going. Whoop, let out a little fast on the clutch there, but anyway, give her some. And that's pretty much all there is to it. We're cruising along about 8.5 miles an hour. 50 foot fuel cultivator. My auto steer turned off for some reason there. Hit the auto steer, there's a little button down here. So when you turn a corner or whatever, you turn around on the end, and you can see that line on the screen, and it's got your tractor and implement on there. So you can kind of get it lined up with that, and then you just hit this button and it takes over the steering for you. So really all you have to do is just sit here and make sure everything's running good. Your depth is good. Make sure you don't have any flat tires or anything broken back there. I shouldn't say that never happens, but very rarely happens. It's all pretty new equipment, so don't really have too much problems. But that's what it looks like. We're just cruising along. Goes anywhere from about 8 miles an hour up to 8.5 or so, just anywhere in there. Running about 3.5 inches deep on all the shovels right now, and just cruising along. Once you get the tunes cranked up, and you got cup holders over here for your beverages, and I got my goodies down there, I'm pretty much set for the day. So anyway, that right there is an old country church. They still have church there, but that thing's been there for, I think there's a date on it somewhere, long time. But anyway, I'm gonna get up here to the end, and I gotta head over to the west side, so I'm gonna shut you off for now. I might show you a little bit more here in just a little bit. Another thing, if there's any other farmers out there, especially soybean farmers, you can see that. I can't hardly see through what I'm looking at here. Let's see, zoom in. That place right over there, that's where Stein Soybeans headquartered out of. That's where they do all their well, I don't know if it's all, that's their main research facility right there. Harry Stein, he went to school with my dad, high school, and he owns land, yeah, all over, where am I? All over this area anyway. And I know he owns land in South America and I think a bunch of other countries too. Really done quite well for himself. He's been in Forbes magazine and wealthiest man in Iowa. He did it right. I don't even know what his wouldn't even know to say what his worth is now. It's billions. But yeah, he started Stein Soybean, and that's where it's located, right over there. Anyway, that was this little tidbit. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Got this corner all finished out. Now I'm just working back between here and where I was before over there. So anyway, just trucking along. Getting ready to plant corn now. I'm out working ahead of the planter, but there's our other field cultivator, which is tractor and field cultivator exactly like this one. Now we've got two, and they're not out in the field yet, two 16-row planters. So as you can see, I'm in ground that was bean ground last year, so this will be corn ground this year. Same tractor, same field cultivator, just trucking along, and got our other one over there across the road, just like this one. But anyway, planters will be out here shortly. They just got back. They got their grain tenders full of corn, and planters are full, and we'll be putting seed in the ground shortly.